DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation! It's another Friday, and today you get Nemesis here, and of course, Doge Lord himself. Oh my god, he's awful fucking work. Otherwise, I'd be by myself. Good god.
No, it so happened that I ended up hurting myself yesterday, so I took today off to relax my back. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I should be in bed resting, but I'm here.
Why are you
guys?
Why are you football tackling people? I mean that's basically your job. Is that the football tackle somebody before they do something stupid or during doing them something stupid?
Well, this particular something stupid was completely by accident. Somebody knocked over a fan, and I ninja grabbed it out of the midair and tweaked something. So he's like, "Okay, I'm done."
You know, they tell you to just let it go, and you just like watch it hit the ground. As long as it's not hurting somebody, you just let it go, dude. You're like, up, that car's coming off the jack stand. Get out of the way. We're not even going to try to stop this one. No, that's
a disaster I am not going to interfere with.
Right, dude. I see bad stuff happening if I get in the way of this.
You know what? That car is falling. One thing I need to do is pull this guy out from underneath it. That's it.
Pretty much. Well. I had the displeasure of actually having. I know a lot of people do not know what the hell when people have said in the past, I had a bumper jack. They were actually a thing, and people think of it as like a little thing. No, there was like your bumper had a little slot in there, where the jack that came with it would slot into the bumper of the car, and it was like just like a pogo stick going up into the air, hooking up onto the bumper, and you just watch that thing just. Yeah, regulation came in and said that's not a good thing.
No, that's not. Definitely not.
They regulated those bumper jacks obsolete. I actually have one still in my 74 Chevelle. It's got the original bumper jack still, and it
this
works.
Is the quality one, like solid iron, right?
Oh yeah, these were the ones where like. Yeah, you could hurt somebody with it. This is a weapon.
Yeah, it's not that plastic stuff from the factory you get now.
Oh no. Oh, but it was good enough to watch the car just. You're trying to jack it up, and if you don't go, I'm gonna put a rock in front of the front tires. This might be a good thing. You just watch your car just kind of roll forward because you just jacked up the rear axle off the ground.
Right. Well, I'm particularly excited about today.
Uh-oh. I heard, yeah, I was about to say, I heard, I saw a little photo going, hey,
there was a photo going around? What?
There was a little photo that got floated around in the backside going, hey, check out what I got. And I was like, oh, you got my full attention over here. It sounds like something sexy over there. Something that you might be able to get over at DogeLord.com. Don't delay, buy today.
Doge Lord Coffee's rated F for fucking sexy. I think it's time. We gotta play the music.
Uh-oh. We are going to get ourselves demonetized. Oh, wait a minute. We'd have to get monetized before we get demonetized, so...
You know?
Mail's here. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to melt.
Ooh.
It
Ooh.
smells amazing.
Oh.
It smells amazing. Yo.
Oh. It's that strong, huh?
Oh, man. I just got to get this out of the way so you guys can see all that delectable goodness right there. Look at that.
Oh, fresh roasted. Mmm.
Right there. Fresh roast. Dark. Standard grounds. And this is the 6 bean blend right here.
Ooh. That's gonna be a eye-awakening experience right there.
So one of the things that I'm doing right now, until DogeLordCoffee.com becomes a reality, I have, with Mikhail's help, color coordinated the ribbon on the logo. So the brown one, like the coffee brown, that's going to be the dark roast.
Ooh.
Okay. Purple's going to be medium, and then the gold is going to be light. So this one is the cowboy blend in a medium dark. And the Bali blue.
He's like, I had to try all 3 of them.
I definitely had to try all 3. Oh man, this is so fresh and goodness.
You know, I might not be a coffee drinker, but
So standard ground.
what I
answered your question, Goblin. Standard. It's been ground. It's not whole bean, and it's not very fine espresso. This is like regular coffee for
Right.
grounds.
it's like I don't really particularly like drinking coffee, but what
You're
I
gonna
do
get hooked now.
But what I do like is actually smelling the coffee being brewed. I actually like the coffee experience up until drinking it. After that, it's like I'm drinking mostly sugar, not coffee.
Well, if you're drinking mostly sugar, that's because you're making your coffee the wrong way.
I've had coffee all different ways. I've even gone to Costa Rica where they had a master coffee brewer brewing it by hand through a sock press. And it was pretty good. And then they also had sugarcane moonshine, and it was delicious to put into the coffee. I was like, oh my god, this is the sweetest thing I've ever had for moonshine. Oh my god.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I have had calls with the company that I partnered with for the roastings, and these particular 3 are actually 3 of the best sellers that they have. So until DogeLordCoffee.com becomes a reality, we're going to be sticking with the 6 bean, the cowboy, and the Bali, and whatever default names that they come with. And anybody who's already getting it, once you taste it, help. The offer to get a free bag with a name change once the new website gets up and loaded, that's still good. So there will be name changes to the coffees because this is crypto. Not everybody here relates to cowboy. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is just the aroma's just filling the room, and it's just amazing right now.
See, that's one thing I love about coffee is the aroma and everything. But man, I just don't like drinking it. Never really got down to it. Wasn't my thing.
Have you ever had fresh roast to order coffee, like roasted and immediately cooked?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
and brewed?
Oh yeah, freshly ground, all that good stuff. Yeah. I've had some high end stuff before, and it's just like, no, it's just coffee's never been my thing.
Well, you know what? I can't wait until I get a French vanilla roast, because then I know at least Rianne will be purchasing Doge Lord coffee.
You see,
and then you'll have that fresh Doge Lord coffee smell in your house, and you'll be like, Maybe
See,
I'll try it.
I'm
then you'll get hooked.
I'm a French vanilla cappuccino drinker.
Yeah. All
You
right.
see, there you kind of get me a little bit. And then you're like, oh, we got a hook, line, and fucking sinker.
Should get the espresso roast. Make some espresso.
Oh God, no, that's too bitter for me. It's like, oh. At least with the French vanilla cappuccino, you get that nice little sweet kicker with it all. It's like, I can deal with that.
So yeah, Doge Lord Coffee is going to become a real thing. Website's already been purchased, as some of you have already seen. The socials are already in existence, Twitter and Instagram. So definitely give those a follow to stay up to date.
I know, I saw that. I was one of the early followers. I think I was like number 2 or 3. I saw that. I was like, hey yo, coffee time.
So I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in here right now. I know we got some regular names. We got some fam in the house. We got Goblin Loser, Jason Tiger Osborne's in here. Had to do that one. Who else we got? We got that one guy, Oz, Yo, Shink, Diesel, Ralph
Right.
Cooper. Good to see all of you. You guys are FA for sure. Thank you for being here. Crypto World. Can't forget you, my man. Can't forget you.
Right.
But yes, it is a very intoxicating aroma. Like it.
And Crypto Padel
So
dropping
far,
in the FAs.
so far, without tasting it, this is more than I could have hoped for. Like just the quality of the smell, because when you go to like the store and you in the coffee aisle, and you can smell the coffee through the bags. This to me, and there's not personal bias or whatnot, but being kind of a coffee connoisseur or whatnot, this is fresh as hell. Like the stuff that at the store, it smells like it's a month old. You know what I mean? It's almost bitter. But
A lot of the commercial.
I can't wait to try it.
From what I forget which way it goes, but there's 2 main coffee beans that most of the commercial uses, and there's one that's like more like the Colombian style that gives you your more warmer buttery notes. And then they've got this other one, I forget what the hell they call it, but that's where all the bitterness comes in from, because it's a cheap coffee bean.
Well,
And then
also
they're
right now,
roasting that crap. It's like, oh God, let me get some more sugar, guys. Oh God, this is horrible.
Well, I'll tell you what. Based on the data that this company's accrued over the years, they're like, look, to be honest, our 6-bean is like the best seller. And I'm like, I can't wait to try it.
Excellent.
But I'm more of a medium to and light roast kind of a coffee guy, because the medium light roasts typically have a bit more caffeine, but these guys are doing a great job. And got another call scheduled once a month with them. So yeah,
Nice.
lots of fun stuff. So this is a crypto channel. What's happening with Bitcoin?
Woo. I mean, it's hitting highs. That there's people said it wasn't going to get above $43,000 by the end of the year, guys. Sorry. And here we are, seeing the Fed printer roll out some more of that do-re-mi, and we're watching that busy Bitcoin take a little tear, and all in the face of regulation.
Ooh, yay! Regulations, yay! Ooh.
So it's kind of funny, because now you got a few senators that kind of know a little bit about Bitcoin. I don't know. I'm not going to go as far as saying, hey, they know everything, what's going on, all this, that, and the other. But with the new regulation, they're putting in the broker. So a broker is basically anybody who's transmitting money. So they're trying to say wallet developers, because it's running a full node. Actual full nodes. and miners, proof of stakers, and all the other ways that you can basically validate said blockchain is now considered is under the how they're trying to do this infrastructure bill that slid on the back side of it. They're trying to say that everything is a broker if you were to read it verbatim.
Well, see, here's my take on all of this news, SEC regulation, FUD, stuff. Look, I wouldn't worry too much, and here's why. You have, like all sorts of big money coming into this space. You got banks owning crypto, banks being allowed to hold crypto now for their clients. You have major investment firms.
But here, I'm going to interject one thing on that rabbit hole that you're explaining right now. Those are all KYC'd. Every last bit of it. They are acting like a true money transmitter. Therefore, they're now targeting like the Bitcoin core wallet because it's validating the blockchain that is now a money transmitter because it is also recording the blockchain. And the miners have to do the same thing. So every transaction that goes into a block has to be KYC'd. AML. You would have to know full name, address, phone number, everything that a bank would need to know before they process any payment out there.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. But let's also focus on the fact that, look, these whales aren't just going to sit by and wait for unfavorable laws to be passed. There's going to be some sort of intervention to a degree. All right. Now, I'm not going to say that KYC on everything isn't going to be a thing. I'm not saying that at all. It might be. But they're going to at least make sure that it's going to provide favorable conditions for them, which means that if it's favorable conditions for them, it's also favorable conditions for us. I'm not saying that everything's favorable by any means, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it. They were talking about like banning like Coinbase and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting because like now you have a couple of senators that are out there that know a little bit, but it's kind of funny how they put their little touch onto it. So they're
we got a max voltage raid.
Yo.
What is up, crypto duck, chump change, lethargy? Oh my gosh, there's so many people in here.
Nice.
Crypto youth.
But what's interesting though is how these few senators are basically excluding anything that would be like an IC, like it has to be launched as a fair launch, and that basically encompasses Bitcoin in proof of work, and it puts the way that these senators have actually put it in there. If somebody were to take it verbatim, again, is where if you're playing devil's advocate on both sides, if somebody were to verbatim talk about another blockchain, say when Ethereum goes to proof of stake and gets away from proof of work, they become it becomes an ICO again. And therefore it now falls out of the new regulation because they're only excluding proof of work, really, if you were to read it verbatim. No, I understand it's it may or may not be read verbatim, fillet me later on that, but still, you can if you were to just read it verbatim, if this goes through, Ledger Nano, Treasure, Keep, all of those hardware wallets now fall under that they have to KYC every user on their platform. If they go verbatim, it means that the Bitcoin Core wallet could not be legally downloaded in the United States anymore. Because
Good luck
it's
stopping people.
right, because it's impossible. but the thing is though is that like Senator Warren's thinking is that it's all money laundering. So they're putting in there that they're going to get $28 billion from the way that they've got the new verbiage on the crypto. And these few senators have gone in there and going, no, what you're doing is over-regulating, and you're trying to kill off an industry for no other reason than you want to pillage on the top side.
Pretty much. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that they want to do that.
Oh yeah.
'Cause let's face it.
If you got a crumbling
if our money was
dollar,
on the blockchain, if our voting was on the blockchain, if anything, government related was on the blockchain, then they would have to be held accountable because the money can be traced, and that scares them. So yes, they're going to try to freaking use scare tactics and try to pass laws, but then we have people on our side that are going to intervene, saying, "No, you're uneducated, and this is stupid, and here's why."
Right, because a lot of the stuff they said in the early '90s about the internet, oh my God, this is all for criminals. This is how they're going to avoid taxes. Blah 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 blah. 20 years later, same argument all again. And you want to know what's surprising? A lot of them are the same people.
Hey, you know what else criminals use? Cash.
Oh, according to them, that never happens. Shit never happens. Senator Warren, her husband's just doing, not insider trading. Shh.
Yes. Okay, so I just took a look at the chat. Yes, for those of you brand new that just came from the max voltage mining crypto and whatnot, yes, Doge Lord Coffee is a thing now. You guys asked for it.
Don't delay. Buy today.
I'm delivering to your doorstep.
Not him personally, but he is delivering.
Fresh roast to order. Oh my God. I have plans for these 3 bags. I need to talk to my photographer.
He's getting thirsty over there, guys. He is really thirsty. He wants to brew a cup right now. Don't delay. Brew today. I like that one. I just thought of it right on the fly. That's the new thing. Don't delay. Brew today.
I only want it personally delivered. Maybe during a vacation. What
was that Colombian dude that with the coffee?
Remember that scene in what was it? Jim Carrey. He became God for a minute.
It's like, yeah, he's like, I only like my beans handpicked by Juan Valdez, whatever his fucking name was, dude. I was like,
right outside the window with a cup of coffee.
Right, I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Chump change. I have not tasted it yet. I opened it live here on the live stream. It's
right,
just for everybody here.
He's been wanting to drink that stuff the whole time.
Oh, it
everybody understands.
It took me everything not to open it yesterday. I was so excited.
Yeah, yes, Chump change, Bruce Almighty.
Thank you. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. That is the one.
Yeah, that was the movie, but it was like Juan Valdez or whatever. I forget what the coffee guy's name was.
I don't know it either. And that's sad considering I'm now getting into coffee. DogeLordCoffee.com is becoming a thing. I should probably know who that person is.
Right, it's like the most popular
I mean, how cool would it be if he actually did a video for Doge Lord Coffee? I would have to know his name to reach out.
Right? I don't want like XRP tiers of coffee. That one guy, that might be like, that's like your nasty coffee that nobody wants to drink.
Lethargy says, tastes like opium and thermal pads.
Taste of centralization.
Jason Tiger Osborne says, the best part of waking up is crypto in your cup.
Right?
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I'm not going to ask Jim Carrey to reenact that scene with Doge Lord Coffee.
Oh,
no,
God.
thank you.
You're almost better off just like getting a meme person to do like an overwrite on it, and then just ask permission if you can use this little blip. Be like, oh guys, is it okay? I really don't want to get sued later on. Thank you.
But no, seriously, man. Like I need to get a hold of my photographer and buddy of mine, and I'm thinking the three of us will actually try the coffee like in video, like for the first time. So that's gonna be a production.
Get those steamy hot shots.
Oh yeah.
Everybody has to use
be...
Doge Lord cups and pinkies up.
It's gonna be open boxing, initial impressions. You know, how's the coffee smell once you open the bag? Because you can smell it through the bag, but once you open it, how does that hit you? And then, you know, three pots of coffee.
Oh, open the 6-bean, dude.
I'm not opening anything right now. No.
Oh, you should open up the 6-bean, dude. You should tell us how one of them hits you.
You want me to open this one? Are you crazy?
Yeah. Let's see how
it smells. Smells like America.
America, Hawker.
Oh man, like seriously, this turned out amazing. And this is just the default label. There will be a full custom label at dogelordcoffee.com. I found out during
Chump
that
change
call,
is like chew a bean live.
it's not whole beans though. You know, I did not get the whole bean. I don't have a grinder. But no, I was thinking. Yeah. So during the call with the roaster company, based on what everybody's purchasing, you know, he's like, you don't have to list every single bag option. You don't need to list the 12 ounce, 1 pound, 2 pound, 5 pound, you know, and all the cups. Statistically, you're looking at the most popular being the 12 ounce and the 5 pound bags. And I'm like, holy crap, you just cut my work from, you know, 12 to 18 custom designs, because literally you have to design a bag for every roast style, light, medium, dark, design a bag for the grind, standard, whole bean, or espresso, and then design one based on the name of the coffee. And I'm like, that's like 18 different freaking designs. He just cut my work down to 6 designs. Like literally. I'm like,
America.
oh my God. That's amazing.
America.
So use that nice fiat that isn't used.
Cooper's
for
like, I have a
substances.
grinder. Yo. Or
No, I don't. I personally do not own a coffee grinder. I've always been using the standard grounds.
He's not that.
Even on my
he's not that
espressos.
fancy.
You know? But I actually can have my own grinders. I can have my own espresso machines, coffee machines.
Chump change is like, she's like, awesome, love it. I'm gonna order some.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yep. Cowboy blend is a dark and medium roast. Yep. There it is. check marks, dark and medium. So, and I could do the same thing with the private labels. Do something similar and just digitally do my own version of check marks and stuff like that if I wanted to. And Crypto Duck says, I definitely need to order some. I'm still trying to come up with more names for you. I appreciate that.
Nice.
Remember, guys, for those of you who are from the other stream that came and gave us a raid, if you come up with a name, all right, in the Discord links down below, there's the Doge Lord Apparel Insiders. I have a channel for names of coffees. If yours is selected, you get a free bag from me.
Nice.
And shout out to everybody that's already purchased some. I know Mikkel purchased some, Oz purchased some. Who else did? I think I've had like 3 orders already. Cryptid Jude says, does it taste like little dojis? No. It smells like fresh roasted freedom. That's what it smells
freedom
like.
in a cup. America.
Yep, freedom in a cup. Oh, snap. Bitcoin just hit 43,304.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people that were wrong again. Oh, man. I hope they weren't shorting the market, because they would have just gotten rizzity wrecked. This is why it's better
Still
to
hoping
hop.
for 1K BTC.
Oh, dear God, please.
No,
I will
do you have
get
any
on. I will
idea
get
how
on the
much we
one
could buy?
knee. I'll get on the one knee and pray to whatever God it takes to get it down there.
Some goblin loser, he asks when Degen Dark Roast. So Degen Dark Roast will be definitely be named.
I see
that.
Gundy in the Chizity chat. Why aren't
Yes,
you-
he is. Yes, he is.
Why is she here?
Degen Dark Roast will become a reality once DogeLordCoffee.com becomes a reality for you guys. So I have my work cut out for me.
So
All right, show of FAs. Who's ready for an announcement?
that announcement will get banned.
I'm ready for an announcement.
We'll get banned for.
Oz is ready.
We're gonna get banned for
Cut
this.
change is ready.
We're gonna get so banned for this one. Oh my God, the FOMO
so
is
much
real.
drone footage. Oh, we're ready for announcements.
Oh.
We are ready. Hey, Chump Change, where's Pocket? I haven't done a monster truck intro like that in a while. Where's she at?
Oh my God! You know what gets me giddy in the evening when I see a Bitcoin for $43,248. Can't tell you to buy anything, but I know what I'm doing.
I know where my profits are going. I think it's time. There's no Pocket, so we're gonna do it just the way you like it.
He's like sleeping. Ha.
DCA Adventures, rated F, for fucking awesome. Oh, man.
He knows what's up, guys. He knows what's up. We could probably get banned somewhere for saying that. I'm just saying, you know.
Hey Brian.
Huh.
High five.
Oh, you have to go the other direction. Other direction.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's this way. Yeah, it took us, me and Mikkel, a little bit to get used to doing that.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I was looking at the screen.
Yeah,
but
you have to do it the
because
exact
logo-
opposite.
Because the logo is kind of almost identical. I didn't catch it the right way. Didn't realize that the coffee was on the right side, not my left.
It's like with our powers combined.
Oh, Oh yeah, that's right, Gundy. We didn't get the band hammer last week. Holy shit! Isn't that fucking awesome?
We're still here. Oh lordy.
Rated F for fail. You know, you try new things every once in a while. It's not always gonna work out perfect every time.
Nope.
Oh god. So what is up, all you sexy motherfuckers? What has everybody been up to?
I've been trying to get non-LHR graphics cards, but you can't do that at the store anymore.
Oh man.
Especially if you got an EVGA.
Gotcha. So I've been obviously building Doge Lord Coffee and testing all the who's it's and what's it's and all the gears on dogelord.com, setting all that social stuff up. So in between my 16-hour shift at work, so it's been fun. It's been fun. I know that Hobbyist Miner and our boy Not Your Normal Miner had a great interview today. Who all saw that? Because if you didn't see it, you need to. And believe it or not, there's a Doge Lord Apparel tweet on Twitter saying that whoever has the best screenshot of Not Your Normal Miner's hat gets free stickers from Not Your Normal Miner and the Hobbyist Miner. What is up, Kyle Rosa or Kylie? Is it Kylie or
I'd say Kyle.
Kyle?
I'd say Kyle. He's
Until
like
Kate's "Oh,
saying
damn, I
good
missed
luck
it."
to the GPU trying to find a non-LHR now. It's like you can if you want to get yourself a 3090, you can get them. Such garbage.
Ralph said, I drive 160 miles a day for work, hit interstate, put right pedal on the floor, turn if anything gets in the way.
It's like, good luck, everyone. I'm going.
Why? Because I have the keys to the building. That's hilarious. It says, I'm having a fucking awesome week. Won the Patreon giveaway. Won a
Nice.
Tech Shinji sticker. Doge Lord Apparel coffee was shipped. And today, won the new egg shuffle. No shit. Really? That one's hard to get into. Did they give you a waffle iron? Since Ethereum went EIP 1559, there's been a lot of crypto scam videos up on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. A lot of crypto scams are going up.
Oh yeah.
This little pupper won't
That's
leave my feet alone.
that's to the season though. I mean, Bitcoin's going up in price, so all the scams start coming out.
Yeah.
You know, all those scams that all these places aren't supposed to be advertising.
Jump Jake says, waffle iron or not, winning is winning. Yeah,
Right.
you're right. Cryptid Youth says, lube with every order because they screw you with stuff you have to buy with what you want.
Oh yeah, they're like, hey, we can't get rid of this, so if you want this one thing you like, you also have to buy this. Thank you. Please come again.
Hey, if you win the new egg shuffle and they have a coffee pot, hey, you know what to do. Get it and go to dogelordcoffee.com.
Ooh, brew a cup today.
Well, until dogelordcoffee.com's a reality, it's still available on Dogelord. You can hit the top 3 buttons on the top left and actually find the menu, or you can hit the search button. Type in coffee. Cryptid Youth said, I had to get an MB for a 3060 before the LHR. No, at least. Gotcha. Oz says, use it for Raven.
Oh yeah, they're just because they're LHR doesn't mean they're dead.
The Viking is in the house.
Oh,
Peter.
What's going
is
on?
Smash that like button. Thank you very much, my friend. I found a Viking coffee mug. Not like a mug, like a dadgum freaking bullhorn coffee mug. I might have to put that in the novelty section at the new website. Just for you, my man. Just for you.
It's like we know it. Trump's like, we know your shit. Get Doge Lord is forcing you to bundle coffee with merch.
No, he says, you know shit gets real when Doge Lord is forcing you to buy coffee merch.
Right? Be like, oh, you want this shirt? Buy this beautiful 12-ounce bag of coffee with your t-shirt today. Thank you. Oh, you're 12 years old. Still buy this beautiful coffee with your...
I'll never force anybody to purchase anything. You know, if you want something, that's on you. But I will say I did manage to get the subscription plan logged in. So if anybody wants to help me test that, that'd be amazing. It'll actually save you like 10% in the bag.
Woo!
Per order.
Woo! Oh my God. For all you coffee lovers out there, don't delay. Jump on it today.
Peter's like, that's how I drink my morning espresso, from a horn. If you're making that sound, you're drinking it through the wrong end, buddy.
How do you know?
Oz, there have not been any orders yet today. So the answer to your question, did anybody use the discount code you shared on Twitter? The answer is unfortunately no, as of yet.
Sounds like he might, I'm not telling him what to do, but he might, like, change that for you. Maybe. It sounds like concern. Like, he's like, man, did anybody check that out?
Not yet.
No pressure. No pressure.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. We've been working out.
I've been working out that hash rate. Oh, yeah.
And you can see it going in his background.
It's all about that hash rate. Every broker hash out there.
But yeah, it's been a learning curve breaking into coffee, especially for the cryptocurrency community, because one, I mean, I've taken a look around, and anything crypto coffee related hasn't really been what I would say top notch. From what I've seen, I'm sure that there's some coffee companies out there that are doing a pretty good job. But the fact that you guys asked me to, it's like, okay, then I will jump into this new venture. You know, that's one thing that Doge Lord's all about, and that's about supporting the community. If that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. So, flex.
Oh, yeah! Snack to a Slim Jim.
Ralph Cooper asks, is anybody else having issues in airports? I mean, I prefer low-key airports. I haven't been flying. Okay, Cryptid Youth, I saw that. That's what caught me to laugh. He's like, where's my Doge Lube then? Oh man. Jump change. He's like, yes, I'm a Doge Lube.
Oh, little lives matter.
Oh god. We're going totally off the rails.
Oh yeah. Now
Wendy,
I see.
where
Now
the
I see
hell
why
are
they.
you?
Now I see why they want to regulate this space. We keep going off the rails over here. You know.
Oh yeah, it's all our fault.
It is. It is.
Just the two of us. Okay, it's our.
Well,
fault.
it's. They really want to like. Are you running a full node wallet? Do you have a Bitcoin Core wallet?
Frankly, that's none of their business.
Well, you see, it's like if you're running a Bitcoin full node, you're just as much of the issue as me as a miner. You got a nano ledger S. You're part of the problem now. You're allowing money laundering. You dirty person. It's like, oh my god.
It's called a wallet for a reason. There's no other place to store it, so fuck
right.
you.
Right, it's like sitting there and saying that because I have an Insane Clown Posse wallet that this should be illegal. I mean, according to the federal government, this is gang related. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Insane Clown Posse to this day are registered as gangbangers.
Are they really?
Yeah, I've been registered for a long time now. I had a whole bunch of Insane Clown Posse stickers all over my back window. I got photographed and everything. I'm like, wow, I just got put in a database.
Peter's like, it's all about the little things. That's why I love my quadruple X. Let's see. Ralph Cooper says, I'm getting bored. Love to travel. TSA wants another $25 for pistol travel. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know, I miss the days where you were free to go wherever you wanted.
You know what's really
tyranny.
You know what's really
papers.
funny? You say that. It's really funny that you bring it up that way because isn't that like constitutionally fucking protected?
Oh, they don't care.
Oh yeah, it's been federally.
They want to say it's a living document. It can be changed.
These are something that the forefounders put in there to stop tyranny from any local government getting out of control.
Gundy, if you don't know what a juggalo is, I suggest you Google it.
Whoop.
Right to travel unmolested. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Peter said, DCA Adventure is a clan.
Oh god, here it goes. We're fucked. This is how it started with Insane Clown Posse.
Thank you, Chump. You know, explain to Gundy. Yes, it's just like Deuce Bigelow.
I don't know about that now.
Only not as funny.
You know, they Insane Clown Posse like put out a thing. They're like, our 30-year reunion. I'm like, oh dear Lord. Fuck you, motherfuckers. You just made me feel old. Be like, and it's actually 31 fucking years.
Isn't that worse?
Yeah, but I'm sure they don't want to admit it because it was like they were inner city posse at that time. And then they changed over to Insane Clown Posse in 90, so they're like trying to say for that namesake. It's been 30 years, be like, but no. I've been following him for 31 fucking years.
Shink Diesel just said, Juggalo lives matter. Nope, can't do it. Hey, I got a really crazy
Hey, us
idea.
Juggalos will fight for freedom. We're all about fucking freedoms.
I have a crazy idea, Brian. Let me know if you're down for this.
Uh-oh.
Since it's just the two of us, you want to try something interesting for the next hour?
This sounds
Why
dangerous.
don't we ask our live chat if there's anybody in the live chat that would like to join us tonight?
Oh, God.
Like,
That's dangerous.
send them a Zoom link.
That's dangerous.
Do we want to? Yes? Nope?
That could be dangerous.
Well, you know, we ask for volunteers and then we just choose who we want. You know.
That could be dangerous.
It could be. Could be very dangerous.
Could be
Do we
really
do it?
disastrous.
Do we do it?
I would say we should limit it to a wrench.
Oh, a wrench? Wrenches only? Is that how we're limiting it?
Yeah, I think I think if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it to the wrench community. I feel a little safer with the wrench community than the open community.
All right. Well, we have one volunteer. Oz just said, "Let me find a mic."
No, I'm not ripping on anybody without a wrench. Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. But no, seriously, you should be part of Patreon. I'm just saying.
Cryptid Youth says, "Do I have to wear pants?" Preferably, but if the camera's from here up, nobody will know.
Right. I mean, I got my proof of pants right here. Oh, wait a minute, that's not pants! Oh, shit! It's too fucking hot to fucking wear pants, dude.
It is hot. It is hot. Chump James says, "Wrench lives matter." Kidding. Oz, I will send you the link in Discord. Who else? Do we want anybody else? Who else is going to come on? Any volunteers? Who do we got? Who wants to be a part of the show today?
I mean, we could be banned at any minute. Might as well have fun while we can.
We could be banned at any minute.
Right?
We could be banned at any minute.
Any second. For anything. Cryptid Youth, I would scare everyone off. Everybody look at Cryptid Youth, be like, "Oh God, it's a baby face! Run!"
All right. Shake says, "I got a dog in my lap. Ask me next week." Fine. Let's see. Who else? That works. All right.
Hey, Gundy,
Yeah.
what are you doing in the chat and not part of tonight?
Seriously, I was gonna ask that earlier, but something came up.
Right,
Seriously,
right.
Where the hell are you, man?
Right. Are you on vacation again? I don't remember if he said he had he was gonna do something with the fam again.
You know?
I try to let everybody live their decentralized lives outside of my own, so I really try not to control anybody else's lives, because that's
He
the
says, "I
proper way.
can try to stream." Well, if you can try, do it.
Uh-oh. Should I let this guy? Hey, we got some weird guy Oz trying to come in here.
Do it.
Oh
do
no.
It.
We're gonna get banned here now. I just know it. Here it comes. We're getting banned. Let's see if he can even join here. He's lagging here. It's taking him a minute. I don't know if it's gonna happen now. Oh. We got something happening here.
This dog. I started making that sound. She just looked straight at me.
It's like, Dad, what's going on here? Oh, he's trying to connect in with the audio. He's got stuff and things going on here. Oh, he might be able to hear us. He might even be able to talk too.
Or not. We'll find out.
All right, ban him. Let's ban him. It's taking too long. Ban him.
You're fired.
Right. F. Fail.
What the regulation is going on? He's hiding anything that would get him in trouble.
Right? He's like, oh shit.
He's like, I can't turn the camera on yet.
He's like, I can't turn his camera on. I can't have the microphone on.
He's gotta hide the porn posters and the calendar girls.
Right in the bong, you know, the 4-foot bong and the girls.
Well, nobody cares about the bong anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Up and he's gone. No, I could tell he's having an issue.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fail.
It's all good. We appreciate the try.
F to pay respect.
Gundy's like, put the lube life away first.
Oh my god.
He already left. You don't have to put it away now. He can have all the strippers and lube life he wants. He just can't have them on stream.
Could be. He's getting the strippers to leave though.
Keeper the Code's like, don't hide them. We want to see. Who else wants to give it a try? Who else wants to give it a try? Who wants to jump in here? You know? Who wants to hang out and chat? Nice to see my $15 donation a month is going to good use. Peter, your $15 a month donation is actually going to good use. It's helping pay for excellent equipment and awesome stuff. For those of you who are unaware, Mikhail's not able to be here today because he was out working all day on his new house, painting and stuff like that.
He's got painter's arms, so his arm is like
he can't even get it. He can't even hit the mouse or the key. Like
right.
So he's like, I'm going to sleep. Oh, that's a great question, Goblin. He says, Chump Change, how is the new office coming along? I want to know, too.
Oh.
Somebody coming in?
Let's see if that one guy Oz. Oh, we got.
I see a face. I see a face.
There we go.
There we go. He
What's
got
up?
it. I recognize that voice. Oh my god.
How freaking standing.
Yo.
Don't delay.
By today.
Dude, that was so awesome when your kid wanted to actually do a video, an unboxing video. That just like warmed my heart. That was amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome, man. He's got a personality way above what I could ever imagine. And we feed it as much as we can.
Fantastic. How you been, man?
Been doing good, man. Like I said, had a great week. Even coming off vacation and then going back to work, no problems. I mean,
What do
this
you do?
week is totally made up for it. So I work full time for the Army National Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, come back, and then we got drilled this weekend, but I was like, man, I am good with it.
Have you tried your coffee yet?
Not yet. I got that notification today, either today or yesterday, saying that shipment's on the way.
Ooh. I got a question. Are you going to share it with any of your boys, or are you going to just selfishly keep it to yourself?
I'm gonna do a personal video and send it to you,
Ooh.
giving a good review on this coffee. I am like stoked.
Hey, look, even if it's a bad review, send me the review.
Yeah, I'll give you guys up.
Transparent, okay? Because if it's bad coffee, I want to know.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Be like, this is so terrible. I'm gonna get everybody in my unit to drink this now.
Let's watch their reaction.
Right? Be like, why are you filming me drink this? Nah, no reason. Just drink it.
Don't worry,
Hey,
I didn't
that's why
try to
we-
put in a glue stick and pour the glue stick liquid in there. Not at all.
Yeah, I went through today, and we got a golf tournament coming up with our unit, and so I was like, you know what, sponsor a hole. I was like, I got an idea. I think I might sponsor a hole, get with old Doge Lord over there, and go ahead and throw
Oh,
a banner
snaps.
Oh, snap.
and make a purchase. Get about 3 of the coffees, and then use that for some of the giveaways for prizes.
Oh,
Dude, that would be amazing.
That's what's
Caveat
up.
being, they need to leave a video.
100%. Dig.
That would be awesome. That would be fantastic. All right, so what's happening in the chat? We got
So, are you a career man then?
Yeah, I got. I think January I'll have 3 years left, and that'll be full 20.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
lucky son of a bitch.
Don't tell nobody, man.
Dude, my 20 years was June 26th of this year, and unfortunately, our couple presidents ago, he kicked out half the military, so I was on the cannon fodder. So
Great day.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was my plan. Was 20 years.
Yeah, my dad, whenever he got done with Vietnam, he's like, yeah, I'm not going through that shit again.
I ain't think you blame them, though.
No. He did his tour. He was done. He's like, yeah, he was 82nd Airborne.
Oh, great day. Yeah, we got a couple guys that are, they did 82nd, and then they're like, look, we're going to air defense. We want to take it easy.
Yeah.
We ain't got we have bad hips, knees, and ankles.
This is the closest we can get.
And
to
he
chair
was
force.
and he was doing it with the old just like a little umbrella parachutes back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Jump,
Coming in hot.
oh yeah, jumping
Going
out.
out.
He'd even jumped out of a few of those old like MASH style belt drive helicopters and stuff. I was like,
No.
damn, dude, that's fucking crazy. No way, dude.
Oh, that's wicked.
Oh yeah. But there was a
When
reason
men
why
were
he.
men.
Yeah, and then he went into the weapons munitions program. Was one of the first guys to test out the 40 millimeter recoilless rifle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
For anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a giant cannon.
40 mic.
It's gonna shoot half an engine block at you.
You don't want to play with those suckers.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, my dad thought he was coming out on the field and he was gonna see some some heavier artillery stuff, not just giant cannons sitting out and recoilless rifles out there. He's like thinking it's a gun or something. Ooh.
What is that? What is that?
Oh.
Had to take the front bezel off the desktop.
Yeah. Where's those awesome stickers? at?
I do
You
that
put them on
all
there
the
yet?
time. My shit doesn't stay on there.
Got the Tech Shinji sticker. Where's that
Right.
bad boy going?
It's going on my Yeti cooler.
Awesome. Fucking love it.
Half crypto will trap it.
Right.
There you go. High Speed Miner, welcome to the show. welcome.
So what GPU you got in that bad boy up over there over your right shoulder?
Oh, we have us one of them there, AMD RX 5700 and 9XT.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Those are still pretty decent.
Yeah, finally, after a little bit of tweaking, had to take the back plate off, got the pads redone, use some of that thermal paste y'all talked about.
Nice.
And then took that front
So
bezel off.
which is that like an MSI?
Yeah, it's MSI.
Yeah, everybody who gets the MSI, they're always messing with the thermal pads because they're like, we don't know how to put a thermal pad on there with a cooler above it.
Yeah. So this one here, I mean, I got my 2 fans up front. I got that exit fan in the rear, and that's about it. Up on top, I don't have nothing. I
Does it
took
have
that front bezel off.
Does it have a provisions for fans up on top?
It does.
What's a good way to run it, because you've got all that air, is to actually have the front one blowing in, the one that's closest to the front 2 fans blowing in, and then the one behind it sucking back out. This way you're actually rolling air around your cooler too.
Making a vortex.
Yeah, you'll actually keep your CPU cooler, even under heavy load, even if you're mining Monero on there.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into that yet. I figured try to learn the GPU side first.
Oh, it's all the same provisions. That's like the only reason why I turn it off while I'm streaming is this way I can stream in like ultra 1080p.
Yeah, that's what was causing me to lag a minute ago trying to get in. I was still mining, and I was like, oh gosh.
I can mine on the GPU. I just don't want to like stress it out with pulling video off of it at the same time.
You know, just because of you, I just had the greatest idea of where to put one of my Texshinji stickers.
Ooh.
Where you
Shameless shill over there.
Digging it.
You know, like the cooler was a great idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, it travels.
Man, turn this thing around where I can pull up chat again so I can see what's going on in the chat.
There you go. Because then you can be a part of the conversation.
Giggity.
Chump Chase says, that's funny. My buddy bombs his cooler too.
Hey, it's cheap advertising. Take it where you get. Stick it
You
all
know,
over.
it wasn't a bad idea. I'm like, holy crap, it travels.
Everywhere I go, I got wheels on my Yeti.
There you go.
Hey, I just know that I have a dragster and I can always use sponsors.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do, don't you?
Oh yeah. It's an 84 Z20, true Z28 big tire car.
There we go.
I was talking with a buddy of mine at work the other day, and he was like, he was talking about cars, and I'm like, you know what? If I got a new car right now, and I was just feeling in the mood, I'm like, you know, I'd probably get a Dodge Challenger,
Ugh.
and then take it to a buddy of mine and have it changed. That way it says Doge instead of Dodge. And then instead of having that Hellcat on the side, put like a Doge Lord on it.
And then you also got to sit there and take it to another.
Baby.
Then you got to sit there and send it off to another person so that they can take off the 1,200 pounds of unnecessary weight from Dodge. Then you might have something worthy of racing.
Well, see, it's not about the racing. It's like
Then why get a Hellcat? What the hell is you getting a Hellcat when it's
for
like
fun.
It's over 4,000 pounds? Why? Because it's a bloody Chrysler 300C.
It's a boat on wheels.
It's a Chrysler 300C. With a
Do you know how much
motor.
advertising space is on that boat?
I've got just as much real estate on my
on one
dude.
side and then Doge Lord
Okay,
on
let
the
me put
other.
it this way. I've got just as much real estate on my 74 Chevelle, and I'm still lighter than your Dodge Hellcat.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. I know I'm not really dressed for spring. Let me go put one of these awesome Doge Lord shirts on. real quick.
But seriously,
I thought he was make a comment about pants.
my 74 Chevelle is lighter than the car you're trying to choose.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's got a hell of a lot more eye appeal.
But you're also thinking drag. I'm not.
No, my Chevelle is not drag racing. Do you not remember me driving that out to Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, I do.
That's a daily driver, bro. That's not a drag racer.
Yeah, but I'm also more along the lines of comfort.
Dude, that thing is as comfortable as all get out. Do you not did your grandpa did not have an old school car?
I had an old school car. I had a 1968 Volkswagen Bug.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I understand why you're saying comfortable. No. My Chevelle is like rolling around in a fucking Cadillac.
Yo.
No. My Chevelle is like.
Hey, Oz, you need to mute YouTube.
You need to put some earbuds in or something so we can hear ourselves on your computer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I wanted to wear that shirt today, but I was like, I can't because I have all my merch getting ready to go to my photographer. So I'm like, if I wear it, it's going to get... Yeah, there you go.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Oh yeah, Peter. Peter remembers my Chevelle too. Peter's actually one of the few people in this crypto space that's actually set foot in my house.
But did he sit in your captain's seat of that car?
I don't know if I let him sit in the Chevelle.
I think the only person that actually sat in it was John.
John and Peter both sat in there.
Okay.
I had them both in
I know I didn't. That thing looked hard. It did not look comfortable.
Oh no, dude! I drove it from Illinois to Atlanta, Georgia. That was actually really comfortable, and it performed really beautifully. Go in the mountains. I had some guy in an Audi while I had the trunk fully loaded with crap and shit, racing me going up the hill in the mountains. I'm like, go baby, go, man! This guy can't get in front of me. I'm like, I'm not knowing how he's doing this, but damn, this bad boy wants to fucking go.
What kind of engine you got in that thing?
The original 400 small block.
And
TH350 manual automatic transmission with the original rear posi traction rear end. It's numbers matching.
One of my dream cars is
that's not the only car I got, Oz. I got a 76 Nova SS clone that I put a 388 stroker into it that had 750 horsepower until I threw a rod on it. So I got to put that back together. But yeah, that thing would do 80 miles an hour. You want to do a burn up? Good to go.
Light them up.
Oh yeah, from 80 miles an hour, dude. Just what? I'm like, wow, this is like borderline undrivable.
That's what's up.
See,
that was
one of
hand
my
built
dream
by
jobs-
me. That was a nut and bolt restoration. Every nut and bolt came off. I did all the metal working on it, everything.
See, this is one of my
Except the
dream cars right
interior.
here.
My wife did the interior. And
I
she
want
did
one
a
of these
badass
bad boys right here. Have you seen this thing? This thing's a monster.
Ooh.
That's kind of like
it
a Mustang
looks-
throwback.
No, it's like a mismatch of like just about everything.
Well, no, it's like a
Challenger,
fast. No,
Mustang.
it's like it's a Mustang with a with a Firebird front end and a modern Ford rear end on it on the old fastback with the back window. That's fastback on the back window.
So that's one of my
I
dream
can see where they pull their inspiration from, but I can't get behind Ford with what they just did to to the
Oh.
Mustang.
Yeah, well, this isn't by Ford. This is actually by a company that only makes. They're only making like 150 of these cars.
Right. Nice. It's like it's almost like a Ford, like the Ford fastback like a throwback, like the Steve McQueen era almost, but a little bit more modernized.
Yeah. So until I can get that $150,000, $200,000 car, I'm thinking a Dodge Challenger.
And, hey, do what you can with what you got.
I'll take my cars, you know. And that's like, it's not like I've still got I've also got an exotic one too. I've got an 85 Porsche 928. Like the one that you would have seen from Risky Business.
Shink Diesel says you could buy a Tesla and put a Doge Lord logo all over it. Oh my God, you're welcome. I'm like,
yeah, you could do that. You should do that, and then also have it mine. You can make it mine Monero, and then you can use a free Tesla power station to mine on GPU through it and have free power. I'm not giving mining advice, but
get a car that pays for itself.
right. It's already been done. I mean, Tesla charging stations are free.
That's legit.
Stack them sats and hodl. People are talking about the Lada.
Logging the miles.
What the hell's a Lada? Oh. Yeah. No thanks. I'm good.
I wasn't ready.
Well, the Lada, apparently, I don't know if they have a new version of the car, but this is what popped up, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. You know, they have the new version, but I'm like, I don't know. It looks.
I mean, it's not horrible.
It's not horrible, but there's too much going on, and for what function, you know. It's like those when Mustangs came out with the fake vents.
For me, it's all about it.
Left there isn't too bad.
For me, it's either a 68 GTO tri-power, if I can get my hands on one, or the 75 Pontiac Firebird. There's a reason why I say it's 75, and I want it with the mystery motor. That was whenever they were debuting the last of the non-emission cars with the 455 motor in there, high output. Rock Crusher trans in there. That's hot rodder's dreams right there. But good luck trying to get one.
No, I'm a classic 80s kid. Like,
but I don't know,
honestly,
what would be harder to get, that car or a non-LHR GPU?
Right now,
one is one you can't get a hold of, and one you can't afford. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. Which one's the hardest? This is like the dream car of all time, and I want it like fixed up, souped up, making it look modernized and everything. You guys agree? Yes.
You want to know what's funny? I actually got
the DeLorean.
I actually got to drive the one from the movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was doing some work at one of the local museums, and it was on consignment with them at the time.
Nice.
So,
I even got to drive Biff's 48, not the one that got covered in manure. It was the one it was the one that Michael J. Fox was in the back seat of. Whenever when he had his hand on the almanac.
Almanac. Yeah, see, that's the same car.
No, there was 3 different cars that they used during the movie. All were the same 48 Plymouth.
and they just told you, "Oh no, this wasn't the one that had."
No,
shit in
they
it."
had it all. It's all documented by frames. You can don't trust. You know, Bitcoin has taught you this. You know, you don't trust, you verify. It's all verified. I did not trust them.
GPUs. Let me sniff it first.
No. They had the full documentation. Like I was dropping it off to a customer, and it was like it had all the full documentation in the car of which one it was. I was like, wow, that's cool shit.
So our boy Peter
Just
just dropped this in
donate.
Discord. This is actually Peter's creation right here.
Oh yeah, he's handy when he's mainland.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's gorgeous. But yeah, like I have a garage that I want to actually take my vehicles to. That I want them to actually build the DeLorean the way that John intended, to basically be an actual sports car that's not limited to friggin' 90 miles an hour. Like, no, I want this thing to actually have like a fucking Corvette engine in the back or some shit. You know, put a Hellcat back there for all I care.
It needs to be of the Porsche 928. The Porsche 911 standard.
Like I said,
That
let
would be
them fix it up the way it needs to be.
Well, the way that it was is the way that it needed to be true to a man who was embezzling on the company.
To be honest, though, that only happened after all of the freaking regulations came through, and he had to keep on knocking horsepower down to meet all those things. And it's like, how much time went by before he could actually sell the vehicle? And in that time, he was so much dead.
It didn't help that he was funding a lifestyle on the other side. No, Cammy.
Yes, an LS-powered DeLorean. Wouldn't it be glorious?
No. It needs to stay traditional as a boxer motor. Complete boxer motor with high output.
There was actually somebody that put a Subaru WRX STI motor in it. And it was freaking badass.
You can just put the Porsche Pop Boxster motor right into it too. You'll have something that's snotty as hell too. You're like, oh wow, look at this. The piston's the size of a quarter, but oh my god, the horsepower.
And see, that's the thing. It's like, look, I want something that's gonna not only be attention grabbing, but something that I'm actually gonna legitimately enjoy driving. And I don't want a fucking Lamborghini. I have no interest in Lamborghinis. You know.
In Lambo.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I really don't even care about the Lambo. I've driven them before. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. Porsches are awesome as long as you're just doing them for racing purposes. For Porsches, Ferraris, racing only. They're like, you hit a bump in the road and it's like a kidney shot. I don't care how you want to slice or dice it. I've driven the Ford, was it the GT50, and the GT500. Those things were horrible cars. I have to say, my dragster with a purpose-built suspension to go in a straight line was more comfortable than these cars. I'm afraid to even want to get into in the passenger seat of a McLaren to feel how horrible of a ride that's gonna be.
Well, do you remember when Mike was doing that YouTube series? Like, he was like 50 cars and 50 videos or something like that. You know, McLaren was definitely on the list of ones that were like, it's not that great.
So Britt said put a rotary DeLorean in there.
Yes.
Oh my god, the magical
Wait,
Dorito.
McKellen's here.
The magical Dorito. Hey, I know people who turboed those things and did 4 rotor plates on RX-7s. I have to give it up to them. Those things are like little fireball throwers. They're the most rowdy thing you've ever seen.
Dude, I heard somewhere that somebody actually, instead of doing like the 4 rotors, they actually did like 6. Like, so instead of a V6, it was like a rotary 6. You know.
Interesting.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I haven't seen that yet. Grits is like, what's your take on the new soft top Bronco? I like how they kept some of the retro lines on there. And they kept a lot of the same traditional, like, suspension, like at the way that the attitude of the suspension looks about the same. I'm sure they've got a little bit of upgrade, some upgraded things onto there so that it doesn't affect the if you come off the ground, it's not going to affect the travel of the front steering on there. But they, it's like they tried to keep some of the attitude of it, and that much I did like. Other than that, it's just a modern SUV at that point. Kind of bordering almost onto that Jeep status. And that's kind of where it's like it feels to me is it's got more of that kind of Jeep look to it.
It's like a Jeep that's not a Jeep. Why have it?
Yeah, and I like the idea that they're bringing back a small utility vehicle back like that. It was a vehicle that a lot of your older pickup truck guys did enjoy. Is it 100% necessary from them now? Probably not.
I do like this look for it,
And that's where it's got that Jeep look to it.
Yeah.
But they do have the fuller size Broncos, don't they?
I'm not sure if they've got if it's like a full size or a mid size on them right now.
It's got 4 doors.
Right. I think they all are 4-door right now. I don't know if they've got a 2-door.
Here's my thing about canvas tops. I don't trust them, period. And too easy to break into. I will never go canvas.
Yeah, and that was like one of the things when we bought the wife's her Jeep. We would.
Oh, there's a 2-door.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Bumblebee tuna.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to compete with Jeep with it, more or less.
Peter says that the new Bronco needs a diesel.
Facts.
I'm finally gonna get my truck back from the training shop. Oh, my 95 F250 7.3 diesel in there. Getting all billet transmission stuff in there. Shift kit, new turbo, new downpipes, new feed pipes. Oh yeah.
Good thing this isn't the proof of pants episode. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, this thing it should I should be able to get like 40 pounds of boost off of this thing.
Those lords, you got those happy socks on sale?
They're on the back end of the store. If you guys want them, just message me and I'll make sure you have a link.
Right next to the Doge Lube.
Oh, we got a Gundy here. Oh.
Finally decided to join us, huh?
Oh, Pepe, stop with the
So Oz, tell me, how stoked is your kid gonna be about you being on the show?
Dude, I kind of wish he wasn't sleeping on the couch right now. And this is gonna blow his mind.
My dad's famous.
And just so he knows, Gunner, you're out freaking stead.
Yo.
There he is. Look at that.
Don't go down that dark hole. That's where the bad guy is. Don't do it.
This is where Gundy dies. Beep, 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 beep. Uh-oh, he's under central authority.
Oh, man, you can't do shit out here.
Dude, where the hell are you? Like, seriously.
He's at the beach, man.
I'm in Brunswick County, man, North Carolina.
Oh shit, he is on vacay. I thought so.
Okay. I gotta say, I miss Brunswick stew.
See, here's some beach. You can kind of see it.
Oh,
The waves are over there.
snap.
The waves are over there, I promise.
And how is the beach?
Awesome, man. Got a nice place to stay.
Nice, nice.
That's right, Peter. He said that's how murder movies start.
Right.
Well, glad you're enjoying your vacation, buddy. Well deserved. Oh, he walked away.
No, he froze for a second. There he goes. He's back now. He's now going back into the scary dark murder hallway over there.
Yo, they all float down here, Georgie.
Yeah, I used to live like a mile away from the beach, back in Oceanside. Now I have a set of... What the hell happened?
Whoa!
He has hair. You never see hair. It's always a hat.
He looks weird. Not Gundy, not Gundy. Ban him, ban him, ban him.
Yo.
He looks like a data center yuppie. He's part of the system.
I built the system, man.
Do something about it. Where'd our freedoms go?
Right?
Oh, man, I don't know. That's why we say the saying that we're not allowed to say anymore.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say it anymore. Oh, now 2 people are walking on the live stream.
Oh, yeah? I can't watch both on my phone. It doesn't work that way.
It's like it's either watch the live stream or see us.
Yeah, it's like lesson 1 learned. Turn your speakers off so it doesn't double feed.
Oh yeah.
Second, if you stand up, make sure you have pants on.
Yep.
I got the shorts.
Okay, you're covered.
Group of pants.
He's partially covered.
I'm not standing up
covered?
anytime soon.
Are you covered on the fact that Bitcoin's over $43,000? Did you stack? I mean, we're not promoting anything here. I'm just asking, what somebody personally did, right?
Did you personally stack sats?
I could have. I probably did. And then I went onto a boat and I lost my keys.
You lost your keys.
Yeah, my keys and my guns.
I just lost
You
my
didn't have them attached to the little floaty? That's the first
No.
rule of boating, man.
Man, I duffed on that one. I put them into a plastic bag and it sunk anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have put the rock in it. What do you mean I didn't do it right?
Hey, check out this bougie place. We got an elevator.
Oh shit.
Yo.
It's bougie, all right. That's for damn sure.
What?
Ralph Cooper's like, did somebody say boat?
I know, it's like I every time I get a firearm, I even lose it on the boat too. Firearms don't float. Such bullshit.
Dude, I had the same problem this week. I lost everything.
Right? Tragic. Don't let fluffy ponies drive a boat.
That is.
Oh,
legit.
speaking about Fluffy Pony, did you hear that he got arrested and extradited back to Africa?
What?
Who did?
Fluffy Pony, Riccardo Spengini.
I'm about to say,
we
Fluffy
did.
Pony's a real person?
Yes. That's the head developer was the head developer for Monero. He did have the key for doing pulls and updates for the Monero base code. He did relinquish that like over a year ago, where he is still develops for Monero, but he is not the head developer any longer, nor is he the main code maintainer. So he basically Africa is charging him with fraud. I guess he worked for a some cookie company out there, and he was making cookie company as a marketer. And he basically what they're claiming is that he made a few thousand bogus accounts from another company and had it underneath bogus bank accounts, and then shot the price up on the actual real customers that were purchasing off the company. So he was basically market manipulating the price of the goods up, trying to make a higher commission base.
Golly.
And this was all done before he started development on Monero.
You mean he didn't wipe anything after he was done and got fired or quit or whatever the hell?
I don't get it. What
What are you trying to tickle?
He's getting dirty over there. But do you need some special alone? Do you need some special alone time?
I fucking love the military. Oh God. Our sense of humor is so ridiculous. Oh God.
This is great. The only thing that's going to make this a little bit better, and it's just for me. Can I get some FAs in the chat?
Oh, he's trying to do the shout out.
He wants the shout out. He wants the announcement. Let's get some FAs in the chat, peeps. I'll be the first.
Oh, out freaking standing.
Where's the heli tank at?
There we go. There we go. DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome. That just makes your heart just smile.
Yes.
Oh, man.
This is awesome. Gents, I appreciate this. This is way more than I would expect on a Friday, but you know what? For a great week, this makes it even better.
Nice.
Hells yeah. Hells yeah. I mean, this is the community hangout. We don't really talk crypto on Fridays. You know, yes, it's a topic every once in a while, but I mean, it's all about going off the rails and just hanging out with the community. And it was like, you know what? There's just the two of us. Let's make this special for somebody.
And you did. You know, and that's why, like, you know, the Discord, and I've been out of the loop there for a little bit, but, you know, on the way into work in the mornings, you know, jump in that general voice chat, then turn around, you know, that ride at 5, jump on that general voice chat, just so we can chat. It doesn't have to be about anything specific. I mean, you might want to get something off your chest. Hey, I'll listen. That's what I'm here for.
I get that a lot. I like it. Like, there's times where I feel like I'm the counselor sometimes, and I'm like, I'm just giving people my points of view, and they're like, man, you helped me out a lot, man. I'm like, I did what now?
Hey, and that's what people need. They
Right.
need that, that outside of the box view. And it just helps out.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's just a change of perspective is what it takes.
There you
See
go.
something from a different point of view, and all of a sudden, your whole world changes.
You got to take them blinders off sometimes. Facts.
Absolutely.
So you get that whenever you're a car builder, you kind of get those moments. What do you mean they don't make that part anymore? I kind of need it. Shit, I gotta make it now.
You gotta make it yourself now.
It's like, oh god, I don't have a mill for this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Shit.
Old school, like when you had to take that cork roll and make your own gaskets.
I do that all the time. That is actually a standard practice.
It works a whole lot better than the paper ones.
I have the tools for it too.
What, the cork roll and a hammer?
Yeah, they actually you got the holes that you can actually punch through and everything.
Shoot, that was just the other side of my ball peen hammer.
See, I've got a whole tool set that it's like it's a master gasket maker.
Oh no,
I found it in a garage sale, dude. I was like, dude, yes, I nerd out over that shit.
Geeking out like, yes.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I know what this is. You never see this. Usually you're taking a thing and taking whatever item you need to make a gasket for, thumping it with a hammer real quick to make an impression, and you're like sitting there cutting it out.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I'll see you next week for sure.
All right, dude. Have
No
fun.
doubt,
We
man.
better get some awesome drone pics. Hey, cat, stop doing that, kitty,
All right,
kitty.
Gundy, you have a good one, buddy.
Big dude.
See you, man.
It's like, no, kitty, kitty, that's my light box. Fucking cat keeps on trying to jump on top of my little light box right here. It's like, stop that, no.
Bad kitty.
She already like tore the edge of my green screen over here. I'm like, oh, come on. I've had it all this time, and I get the little kitten, and fucker's trying to climb everything. And it's like you can't get mad at her because like she's small, and then she looks at you all cute, and you're like, oh.
But when they're at that young age, it's like they're exploring everything. They don't know where their limits are. So it's like
It's like out of all the cats we've had with this green screen, first one to try to jump on it. I'm like, damn it.
Oh, some goblin loser talking about why use bleach when magic eraser. My wife swears by magic eraser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my wife does that too. She's got magic eraser too.
What pisses me off about magic eraser is that those things dissolve so damn quick.
Oh yeah,
They erase themselves.
I know.
Right. That's how
I
they
use
get
purple
you.
power.
You use what?
Purple power for everything.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you get it in the concentrate, and then you can make your own diluted in batches.
Must be
Bart,
Huh?
Bartender's Best Friend was one of my favorites.
What was that?
Bartender's Best
Oh.
Friend, the cleaning agent. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, never heard of that.
You know,
stuff.
but it doesn't do that great on walls. It just erases the paint. It takes the paint right off.
You want to hear a mechanic like tip here? Here's a pro mechanic tip. So every mechanic knows about oil drying, and basically you make an Exxon Valdez oil spill in your garage. You put oil dry down and it soaks it up. Pro tip here: that stuff is more expensive than kitty litter. kitty litter non-clumping is the same thing.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
And a whole lot cheaper.
If it goes a little too
doubt
thick,
about
you
it.
put a little bit of diesel on it.
Well, think about the gas stations. I mean, it's the same stuff they use to clean up vomit. Just toss the freaking shit down, it soaks it all up, and sweep it away.
Yep. And then if you got a really bad oil slick on your garage floor, you do the twist and shout standing on it. You know, you just kind of dance your feet around, drag them, and it'll like make your garage floor back to white.
But what about your driveway? That's cement. That's not. Like,
Well,
you know,
no, that you're
the
talking
smooth stuff.
okay, that's still pavement. It's asphalt, not so much.
Yeah.
Is what?
Blacktop. Blacktop's different. You can't
Right,
get.
but what do you use to clean it? Is what I was asking.
Well, if it's a blacktop, I put a degreaser in with a pressure washer. You can use Purple Power. There's a few other ones that I like that are a little bit more friendly to the pressure washer, and is also a little bit more industrial.
But it destroys the environment, kills ozones and dolphins.
So does
No,
everything.
only in the state of California, from what it reads. Everywhere else is fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Can't do anything in California. Friggin' blows.
Peter, I don't. You already been to my house. There is no sawmill to be able to have sawdust over here.
Gundy Crapifornia.
No, it's California. Get it right. It's California. And take it easy, Peter. I know that
Hey.
it is late. Thank you for being here. You rock.
You're fucking awesome. Fucking love you, big guy. Have a good one. Some Goblin Loser says, I mean, don't humans kill just the same, or are we not ready for that discussion?
No, we're too busy trying to kill off humanity in the process, so it really doesn't matter.
It's all in the name of environmental protection, not conservationalism.
I haven't had enough sweet tea and Fireball yet to have that discussion.
I finished off the sweet tea. I decided not to go with Fireball.
we're not sure how quickly we want to get DCA Adventure banned from YouTube with that conversation.
I do it on the first night I show up on here.
Oh, dude, we've already gotten the CDC warning underneath one of our videos. I was laughing when I saw that. I'm like, oh, get out of here.
Here's something from fact checkers.
Who are the
or
fact
whatever it
checkers? Oh, wait a minute. That's Johnson & Johnson. They got you covered. With the third, fourth, and fifth shot. Yeah.
Didn't Johnson & Johnson just finish with some lawsuit over some, like...
Yeah, causing cancer. Now they're making vaccines. Yeah, baby powder cancer. They cause cancer. You trust them with their vaccines. Yeah.
They should have stuck to shampoo and Band-Aids and left it alone.
Right? They were making good with the no tears. Damn it.
There's no more tears.
You know, that's a lie. That shit burns. You ever get a little bubble in your eye? Oh my God.
Oh,
Woo.
And then you're waterboarding yourself just to make the pain go away.
Oh God, you're like, there is tons of tears. Oh my God. I just maced my eyeball.
Gundy said, if you have to rely on a fact-checking website, you've already lost the war.
Right.
oh yeah, no doubt.
Hey, I got a question. Probably not in existence, but do you know, is there a military fact-checkers website? Like historical military facts?
I haven't seen that. No,
There should be one.
I mean, one would think, but I mean, that's a little difficult. Now, I got something over here, not quite a fact checker. So, my grandfather was in the Army Air Corps. So he flew the B-52 Liberators.
Holy
Okay.
shit, that is balls of steel. Oh my god, the Flying Fortress.
So he flew in a plane called the Bertie Schmidt.
Okay.
I'll find the website. But what they went and did is over there when they were in Europe with the Royal Air Force or something, RAC.
Okay.
While they were over there, they created this website and they took all the logs from all the flights and listed them in there. So that way you could go back and read on all of this stuff. And I have a book with all of that in it.
That's outstanding.
That's really cool.
I'll have to send some pictures to Discord tomorrow. I got still got his bomber jacket as well.
Oh,
Hells
nice.
yes. I have my father's bomber jacket.
Let me see.
Yeah, my dad was gonna get drafted into the Marines during Vietnam. He's like, "Fuck you! I'm going Navy."
My dad didn't have a choice. It was, oh, you like shooting things. You're either going to go to jail for a very long time, or you can volunteer in the Army today. So my dad picked the Army during Vietnam and went through the worst part of Vietnam.
A lot of people did.
The worst part. He was like rated 69, 70, 71. Those were like the absolute worst of them all. Yeah, my dad has never talked about his time in there.
You know, my dad was telling me a story about my grandfather. There was one time that they were in port, and I forget which ship it was. I think it was a destroyer, but they were in port, and they were supposed to leave at like 08 or something like that. And he didn't show up until 8:30, and they couldn't actually leave the port without him. Needless to say, somebody was pissed off. That's like he was like the one person the ship could not leave without. And I forget what like the whole story or whatnot, but I happened to have seen, not like the yearbook or whatnot, but basically a book about several of the different boats that he was on, and see all the pictures and stuff like that. And he had a very fascinating career, I'll say that. You know,
My dad's whole career was blacked out.
yeah.
It does not exist. The whole career. I'm like, it shows basic training and you being generally discharged. There's nothing in between in 4 years.
That's when you know he's got some stories to tell but can't.
Yeah.
I had a client.
I
after
saw
got out of
his
the military.
snipe shooter, his sharpshooter's badge. I've seen the Zippo that you get from coming out. Back in the day, you would get a Zippo coming out of sniper school. He looks like he's got all the sniper stuff, but yeah, there's nothing that says he went through sniper school.
All right, so over there in Discord under Explore Live, I popped a picture of Bertie Schmidt.
There you go.
Yep, that's it.
Baller.
So, grandfather there in the lower left. In the
This
front
one
row,
right here.
That's him.
Awesome.
Yeah, he was a little fella. He was about, I want to say, 17. And so that's when he went in. And then that jacket, his nickname, he was a short fellow. We're kind of vertically challenged, a little bit horizontally gifted.
You said weird. Does that mean you're included in that description?
That's correct. That is correct. True facts. So his nickname was Nubbins.
Was what?
Nubbins. Nubbins.
Oh wow.
So he was a technician on the plane.
That is amazing.
Yeah, the guys that I give a lot of those flying fortresses were the belly gunners. those guys had some fucking cojones.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. They had cojones.
Oh yeah, because like those things were so notorious for fucking breaking. My grandfather was Army hospital stateside, so he was taking care of a lot of the guys coming in during World War II that were they were pretty much done with battle. So my grandfather watched the guys that were coming in that were like no arms, no legs, badly injured still. So I mean, he saw the horrors coming in. And seeing he's like, dude, you would be unbelievable how many belly gunners that he had come in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh my god.
So we got in the live chat here. We have Gundy. He said it's so important to learn history from people that actually lived it. Books and news are lying these days. Goblin Loser says I have my father's story on how he got a DD from the military basic training. Golden Wolf says Mikhail's working on the house. Yes, he was. That's why he's not here. He's like exhaustedly tired, and he's got to do it all again tomorrow.
Yep.
And then Gundy says, "Wow, those men all have enormous testicular fortitude."
Yes. But you see, that was during the whole John Wayne era. Those men were men of men. Not the sensitive girly type that are around today.
To volunteer.
Oh yeah. It was
Nowadays-
a whole different thing.
Yeah, nowadays it's like nobody wants to volunteer if they're a celebrity. It's like, oh no, I can't leave my lifestyle. Back then they're like, it's my duty.
I need to fight for my lifestyle that I've enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what it was back then, you know, and my belief is, and this is my opinion, but you know, there was a time where we had weak men, you know, and during that time, as time went on, I mean, it put everybody in a bind, and it therefore produced strong men, you know, and we're back to the point now, because you look at World War I, World War II, all the conflicts in between, you know, and those were strong men back then. They were like legit, hey, I want to do forging signatures, you know, to get into the military to serve. You know, and now it's like it's getting to that softer section again, and I mean it's going to come around. You know, so to learn from, you know, our elders and the ones that have been through before, you know, like Nemesis's dad, and you know, my grandfather and a few others. I mean, those were men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Goblin Losers, you're absolutely correct. Even Clint Eastwood enlisted in the military.
Yep. And I actually tried. It wasn't any. It just they didn't have anything that I wanted to do. Where it boiled down to, I went in for the Air Force. I had the grades to go into it, and letters of recommendation. The problem is at the time I wear glasses. They didn't offer LASIK surgery until after, of course, I was done with being eligible for basic training.
Go figure.
Right? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I would have so joined if you would have done this.
Last I heard, of course, this information is like 10 years old, but last I heard, like, you could still go to basic at 34 years old.
Yeah, I'm over
Those
that.
are just facts.
Yeah, I'm beyond that. that was a long time ago. I've earned every gray hair in here, bro.
Oh yeah. Like it's coming in. It's looking like pepper.
Seasoned, well
Yes.
seasoned.
Yep, just like a steak.
Yeah.
All you need for a good steak is salt and pepper.
Yeah,
Don't
they
need
they
anything
off
else.
they offered the LASIK right as I turned 35, and I'm like, fucking kidding me. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be eligible for captain school, because that's the only way to be a pilot.
Jeez.
You have to be a captain, and most people usually go to a good military school to get into there.
Now we've had some cats that have been in, you know, and they went and enlisted for a little while, you know, and then they would sign up and go OCS.
Mm-hmm.
and then
Officers Candidate School.
Yeah, do that, and then if they didn't go that route, then they turn around and go warrant.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got some now. I can think about 2 of them that went warrant, and then now they're flying. One's flying an Apache, and then the other one flies a Black Hawk.
Well, they've been trying to get rid of warrant officers for a while because look at IDCs, corpsmen that basically go to school to be physicians, like doctors, but they don't receive the warrant. They just receive first-class petty officer on their way out, and then that took off. They're like, hey, this is actually working. We can save money and not make them warrant officers. So I don't know how far along they are in that plan, or if that plan went the way of the dodo. Hopefully,
this from what I see from my front porch is a case of they're putting bonuses out there to get more warrants.
Oh, nice! Glad to hear it.
And they've offered programs now, especially in the medical field. I know a couple ladies that they were enlisted and they were nurses, and they went as far. I think they got their NP and then did a direct commission to officer. So some of that is awesome. I mean, I'm not the officer type. I'm enlisted all day, every day.
Yeah. I will say one thing though. The officers that most enlisted seem to respect the most are the ones that started off and went through OCS because they started off as enlisted. Like they know exactly what it is. They're not some butter boot that went to OCS school and they're 22 years old.
Those are facts. We used to call them Mustangs back in the day.
I've heard my father make that comment before.
Those were the ones most at risk of getting fractured during Vietnam. Goblin Loser says, he says Hunter Biden joined at 40, but I don't know how much of that was his father helping him. You know what? The military does have exceptions. I actually got in on, they have waivers. So exemptions, waivers. I actually got into the military on a waiver. 2 waivers. One, because I didn't weigh enough, and 2, because, I had been diagnosed with ADHD. And that was like a thing for them, back in the day. It's like, oh no, we don't want you going crazy because you don't have your Ritalin. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
I don't need Ritalin. Can you buy me some marijuana? Hey, that's now part of this new bill that they're trying to pass in Congress right now with all this crypto regulation. They want to basically, from the way that it states, if you were to read it, it sounds like they're going to purchase marijuana products that would be commonly available to the normal person to test on the effects while driving on the highway.
Of course, everything.
So they're now going to, with taxpayer dollars, they're going to purchase marijuana and have and give it to somebody they know and tell them to go drive.
Hunter Biden?
No, that'd be crack.
Oh, my bad.
Right. It has to be a crack and a little girl all the way at the end of the track. Did I just say that out loud?
Dirty.
Did I just say that out loud? Do I have? Was there any salt with that?
That passed so many filters.
That's why we live stream.
That's why you just slip
Uncut.
you just slip it in there once in a while, just like that, and they're like, "What the hell just happened?"
That's what he said. Just slip it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of slipping it in there, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, Patreon is where you can support us and get exclusive content. You can hang out with Brian and Mikhail, talk mining behind the closed doors of Discord. Or you can get some of that awesome trading knowledge from our boy Jay from Astro Park. And I know that our boy Nefarious is in there as well. Oz, you're in there, aren't you?
I am. I definitely am. I'm with
Dude, okay, testimonial time. What do you think of the trading channel, that tier of Patreon?
I do like the trading channel. I do like that the DeFi Degen is in there. I'm not sure as far as like maybe separating the DeFi Degen, but there again too, I mean, I haven't thought a whole lot about it. So I'm in the DCA trading and as well the DCA mining. So I decided to do both of them. And I mean, for me personally, you know, not financial advice, not trying to, you know, for nobody else, but the information and the things I've learned from that, it consistently every month pays for my membership.
Go from the word of mouth, straight from our boy Oz. Guys, thank you so very much again for being here. Smash that like button. We're about to go ahead and sign off here. And get yourself some Doge Lord coffee, because, oh my God, this thing smells amazing. Here, smell.
If we had smell-o-vision, that'd smell rich.
You know, God.
I don't need to get that close. That's hideous. No, nobody need that.
Nobody needs to see the mustache hairs up close.
Lord Jesus.
But yeah, guys, just a reminder for anybody that joined late, Doge Lord Coffee is now available on dogelord.com. The subscription service, if somebody could give me a trial run on that, that'd be amazing. Help me work out some of the bugs and the kinks. And dogelordcoffee.com is being made and worked on, so expect that in the near future. And guys, stay tuned. Tomorrow, I know Brian will probably be here. Do you think Mikhail will be able to make it?
I don't know. It depends on if he's having an issue painting.
Painter arm.
Oh,
Painter arm. I saw in the chat somewhere, it was like somebody was joking around, like, is that what they call it now? Painter arm.
give it the quagmire.
Get it.
All right. So yes, to all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventures rated F for fucking awesome.
Out. Freaking standing.
And with that one, guys, we'll definitely catch y'all on the next one.
Go to that face in the chat.
Peace out, guys. Love ya.
Yo, and definitely drop the FAs as we sign up out of here. Yo.